Very warm welcome to you to the south coast of England, to Brighton. The Amex Stadium is our venue. Martin Tyler here, as usual, along with Alan Smith, my very good friend and co-commentator. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Brighton against Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Leading the scoring chance in the league, Manchester City.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
Have a great day.
Brighton will play with these players today. Matt Ryan's in goal. Dan Burn plays with Montoya as the fullbacks, and today it's just the one striker in the side. Manchester City's lineup today. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
It's Webster, Montoya, Stevens, Gross, Aaron Moy, Dale Stevens, Pröper, Trossard, David Pröper. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Here's Walker. Throw in here. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. De Bruyne. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Pröper. David Pröper. Leandro Trossard. Threads it through. He's cut it out. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Alexander Zinchenko. Here's Sterling. Clipped up towards the back post. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Silva. Kyle Walker. Riyad Mahrez. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. And one or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down. Silva. Sergio Aguero. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. David Pröper. Leandro Trossard. Looking at Manchester City, they do take risks at the back with their passing. Is that kind of risks that you think is viable to take? I mean, have they got to get it right every game to avoid giving soft goals away?
It is a risk. You've just got to be very good in possession and have confidence in your ability at the back. Otherwise, it can look suicidal, really, when you lose a game playing that way.
Stevens. Aaron Moy. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Stevens. Aaron Moy. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. Stevens. And the defender has read the cross well. Corner played into the middle, and defender can get it upfield. Now Mahrez. He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Riyad Mahrez. Aguero. De Bruyne. Silva. Alexander Zinchenko. Stones. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. David Silva. Alexander Zinchenko. John Stones. Now Fernandinho. Kyle Walker. He really hit that cross too hard and it sailed away. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Aaron Moy. And he's got the ball back for his team with that tackle. He's won possession. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. And in the end, the counter is going to be countered by the opposition. Here's Walker. Here they are, still probing away. John Stones. Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. Here's Walker. That's fair play. He's got his body in there, and he can protect the ball. Fernandinho. Now De Bruyne. And that will be a throw. Pascal Gross. Stevens. Gross. Dale Stevens. It's Webster. Leandro Trossard. Everything seemingly on the up at Manchester City. Choice of managers, the development of the stadium, very good academy for young players as well. Very bright on their side of Manchester.
Yeah, I think they're doing it the right way, improving that infrastructure. It's been sound management from the top.
Here's Zinchenko. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Good distance to the clearance then. Prepper. Lewis Dunk. Stevens. Dale Stevens. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Kyle Walker. He could take them on here. A cross dealt with by the defender. Dunk. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Looking to attack the cross in numbers. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Here's Zinchenko. Silva. Here's Sterling. Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. Here's Zinchenko.
Yeah, look at that possession. It has been a cagey affair so far. But quite often in these kind of matters, it does open up as the game goes on. Will that be the case here?
It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? And Manchester City have broken through here.
Well deserved. Keeper, no chance.
It's his game, isn't it? A one-touch finish, and a great example of it.
Yeah, and takes a lot of skill, bit of timing to keep that shot on target, and he did it beautifully. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Manchester City in front.
Manchester City goal. Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Dale Stephens. And it is Manchester City in the driving seat at the moment, but the opposition doing their best to try and push them out of that seat. City lead with half-time approaching. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Silva. Here's Walker. It's with De Bruyne. Cuts it out nicely. Well, that'll be a throw. Pröper. Dunk. Montoya. Dale Stephens. Pascal Gross. Stephens. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. He could cross it from here. De Bruyne. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Now the possibility for a cross. Now Fernandinho. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Now Mahrez. It's with De Bruyne. Now Fernandinho. Riyad Mahrez. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Still countering here. Put in from the wide area. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal!
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it. Great understanding there between the crosser and the lad in the middle. Lost his marker brilliantly.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So away we go at 1-1. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. I can't recall Sergio Aguero having less impact on a match so far.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight, they've stopped him from turning, and it's all square here.
We're all ready for the second half, and so too are Manchester City. Silva. Alexander Zinchenko. The build-up is patient. Manchester City given the advantage here. And Manchester City have a free kick now.
City bossing this in terms of controlling possession, but I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step it up sooner or later.
Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. It's Webster. David Pröper. And the pass not completed, really. Aguero. Silva. They are the main threat, Manchester City, when they get on the ball in this part of the pitch. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Bounced back off the post. Cleared the ball. Now Mahrez. Here's David Silva. On to Sergio Aguero! And Aguero, and he scored!
Oh, wonderful stuff. You never had any doubt. I don't think he did, and nobody watching there did either. Always going to end up in the back of the net. Takes a lot of concentration, this kind of volley, and look at him, eyes fixed firmly on the ball. Gets it all right here.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Manchester City are in the lead.
Manchester City goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
David Pröper. Aaron Moy. Dunk. Pröper. Trossard. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Stones. De Bruyne. Silva. In midfield, Aguero finds himself at the moment. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Trossard. Leandro Trossard. Stevens. Aaron Moy. He's got possession back for his team. Making good angles in possession here, Manchester City. It's with Mahrez. Did well to read the play, win the ball back by making that interception. Aaron Moy. Saw the pass coming and got there first. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. It's Webster. Pascal Gross. Dunk. Montoya. Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Substitution that the home side want to make. Stevens. Aaron Moy. Pröper. Probing the pass. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Walker. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Here's Walker. It's with De Bruyne. Mahrez came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Leandro Trossard. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Defender has to move quickly. De Bruyne. Silva. Aguero. Now De Bruyne. And they've spread it out wide here. Kyle Walker. Aguero looking for the cross. Good defending. No problem in the end. Aaron Moy. Oh, that's good defending. Two substitutions to come, one from each camp. Pröper. Lewis Dunk. Dunk. And 20 minutes to go. Trying to pass their way into position to level the game. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now you need to be strong to do this, and a good touch. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Silva. He's got a chance to cross. David Silva. De Bruyne. Here's Zinchenko. Silva. Sterling. Flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from. Silva. Plenty of possession here for Manchester City. Pass, 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 and the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
Aaron Moy. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Baksh. And the ball knocked away lob. So David Silva departs, having played his part in the way the scoreline is now with some good work.
Well, he hasn't got a goal for himself, but played more than his part with the assists for teammates out there.
Here's a chance to whip it in. Baksh goes for goal. What a good way to score.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Great goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, the manager's giving some of his players a piece of his mind because it's been sloppy, and now the opposition have equalised.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Gundogan. Aguero. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Attacking now. No-nonsense defending, it was needed. We've seen this so often with these two teams. A late goal can decide it. It would decide it if we get one now. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. Oh, what a chance that was, and what an important interception.
The value of anticipation from the defender there. Brilliant from him.
David Pröper. Aaron Moy. Threads it through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Gareth backs! Don't you just love football? Late drama, and now they have the lead.
Oh, no better time. I don't think there's any way back now for the opposition. That looks like the winner. Well, this game of football never fails to surprise. Couldn't see this coming. And it looks like this team's going to go on and win this now.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Time is against Manchester City, and turning this back round their way, having been in front, of course. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Stones. Gundogan. Now Fernandinho. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Bernardo Silva. That looked promising and then broke down. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Kyle Walker. He could take them on here, and the defender is there to clear it. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. It's De Bruyne. Here's Raheem Sterling. Sergio Aguero now. Sliding in, bit rash, got away with it. David Pröper. Not a good pass at all. Holding it up nicely. That's very good shielding of the ball. That's safely away. There we are, final whistle. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.